Hello, viewers! Welcome back to our channel, Walking Thoughts Nebraska. We are off to another adventure, and this time we're heading to Rome. We got a couple of weeks off from our work, and we want to be able to enjoy our time. And so we decided to go to one of the places that always been on our list to visit, which is Rome, Italy. Rome is the capital city of Italy. It's also the capital of the Lazio region, the center metropolitan city of Rome. One of the things we did before our flight is to reserve a spot in one of these buses to be able to go to the city of Rome because the airport is about an hour away from the city. And you see here that we traveled using this bus. We booked through Get Your Guide app. It is not a sponsored post, but so far our experience with that app has been really very good. For this video, we're going to see you the highlights of the things that we saw in Rome. We're going to have the following videos after this one, showing you specifically what are those different things. That way we get to share with you every bit of our experiences when we visited the city of Rome. After about a 15-minute drive, you're going to start seeing old buildings and narrower streets. That's because we're entering the city and you're going to see buildings like that. I'm not sure what that is, but we passed by it and I liked it. And so we started filming all of these buildings too. That way we could start our tour of the city of Rome. From the airport, the bus took us to the city of Rome and then it dropped us off in what they call as Roma Termini. That is the main city terminal in Rome, and you're going to have connections there for the metro, for the other bus lines, and other train stations too. Once you learn how to use the metro, you're able to use public transportation to be able to reach the city sites here in Rome. Our first stop is the St. Peter's Basilica. We're seeing around St. Peter's Square, where St. Peter's Basilica is. This is a church built in the Renaissance style located in Vatican City. So actually, it's Vatican City and not Rome, but you're still within the city of Rome. St. Peter's Basilica is a famous place for pilgrimage and for its liturgical functions that is in the Catholic faith. Most of the people here, I would assume, are Catholic, but it is open for everyone to come and visit. They typically host about 15,000 to over 80,000 people in one time. So here's a glimpse of what's inside the church, the altar, and all of the other paintings and the architecture. We're going to show you more of the videos of what we took here inside when we focus on St. Peter's Basilica and St. Peter's Square on a specific video. This is more of a glimpse of the different places we've seen. Next on our list is the Vatican Museums. This is just right beside the St. Peter's Basilica and St. Peter's Square, although they have a different entrance and you have to pay to be able to enter it. This is now the Vatican Gardens here. You're able to see and roam around here just before you enter the museum. Museum roughly holds 70,000 works of art, of which 20,000 are on display. This is just a glimpse of it. We're going to have another video that is specific for Vatican Museum too, so watch out for it. Another one on our list is Castel Sant'Angelo, or the Castle of the Holy Angels. This is a towering rotunda or cylindrical building in Parco Adriano here in Rome. It is just a short walk from the St. Peter's Basilica and St. Peter's Square, so you're able to reach it just by walking. It is connected through a small bridge from the main city center, so you're able to walk through it. This is this bridge, and I'm not sure what happened to our video, but it went on slow motion. But basically, this is a tomb of the Roman Emperor Hadrian, also called as Hadrian's Mole, which was erected on the right bank of the Tiber River or Tiber River. We were here in October, and you can still see that there's a lot of people around, tourists like us, but they said that summer is even more crowded. So we're just happy that we're able to see as much as we're able to do without being squished as much as during the summer. Next is Piazza del Popolo or People's Square, which is a large urban square here in Rome. This is also where you're going to find the Church of Santa Maria del Popolo, which is on the northeast side of the piazza or the plaza. The layout is more of a neoclassical style between 1811 and 1822. We have here a photo of one of the buildings in Villa Borghese or Borghese, a landscape garden here in Rome. This is third largest public park here in Rome, which is hectares or about 197 acres. And then the gardens are developed by Borghese Pisegna, built by the architect Flaminio Pozzio. Part of our top places too is of course the Trevi Fountain. This is an 18th century fountain in the Trevi district here in Rome, designed by the architect Nicola Salvi and completed by Giuseppe Panini in 1762. For us, this is a too crowded place just to be able to wish luck, so we're heading to our next one, which is the Colosseum. The Colosseum is an elliptical amphitheater in the city center of Rome. This is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built, and we're going to have a video that specifically shows you all of the different things that we saw here in our tour, and we want to share that with you. Right next to the Colosseum is the Roman Forum, which is a rectangular forum or plaza surrounded by the ruins of several important ancient government buildings. And when we have our Colosseum video, we tucked in the Roman Forum as well. That way you get to see all of the sites that we've seen so far. So this plaza for centuries was the center of the day-to-day life in Rome, and they are able to preserve some of the buildings around it. Then we head over to the Spanish Steps, which is the steep slope between the Plaza Spagna and Piazza Trinita del Monte. And you're going to see up there the church that we're going to have a video as well because they have amazing works of arts there too. This monumental stairway is about 135 steps. That's according to Wikipedia. We didn't count it when we tried to climb it all the way to the top. The second to the last on our list is the Pantheon, which is a former Roman temple, and this has now since been a Catholic church, Maria and Martyrs, or Basilica of St. Mary and the Martyrs. And as we end our list, it's going to be the churches of Rome. There are just so many arts and sculpture that you see inside the churches that if you're an art enthusiast, you'll be able to enjoy. And that wraps up our top places to visit here in Rome. We want to say thank you for joining us. Please remember to hit subscribe and like button. We'll see you again next time. Bye!